it was like a really beautiful moment in my life, but I feel like in the last, I don't know, six years, I've had a very quiet devotion to Blessed Pier Giorgio. Like it wasn't even on my heart or really like he wasn't someone that I like, you know, kind of went to for intentions or like thought about that much. But back in 2016, fall of 2016, I was working on a winery in Washington State. And on the way driving there for the harvest season, I stopped at some friend's house, the LaFave's house in Montana. And Mrs. LaFave very beautifully put like chocolate and a prayer card of Pier Giorgio on my pillow. And I had never heard of him before. But the next morning, like over coffee, I was like talking to her and I was just like, who's Pier Giorgio? And then she just like told me a story and started telling me about his life. And ever since then, I just like kept that prayer card. And I was just like, I had this like really beautiful, like very quiet devotion to him. Like he was just always sort of like in the back of my mind. And I never talked to people about him. Like it wasn't like I was trying to like evangelize or do anything really, but it just spoke to me. He really brought God to me through nature and through the mountains and just like seeing, like when you look up and just see the mountains, just knowing that God created them and things like that. Like I love being in nature. And like I was saying, my best friend Joanna Kaiser from Thomas Aquinas, she and I did the Camino together, and we also went and worked in Haiti with the Missionaries of Charity for a while.
Wow.
And just
That's awesome.
experiences like being able to like do those trips and find God in different parts of the world in his creation. It was like really cool. And I feel like part of the reason when I started looking more into it was Pier Giorgio also brought people to God through his creation. Like he was just like, let's go skiing together, let's go climbing together, and you know, we'll come back and we'll, you know, and I don't know. I like to think that he had this magnetic temperament, like personality, and people were just drawn to him because he was just exuding so much joy and love for God. Like that's Pier Giorgio in my mind.
I mean, there are
Well, kind of like you right now.